22. Or perhaps a different day for you. "40 days of self-care, 15-minute little practice here. If you'd like to join in. Yesterday, we jumped right in so that we kept it to 15 minutes. So we'll do that again today. And starting by just anchoring into our seats. Stepping into our intention to nourish our body, mind, and spirit. And so just noticing the body in this moment of stillness. Feeling yourself supported by the surface beneath you, by the earth beneath you. Good morning, good morning. So just coming into our seats. Greeting our day, breathing in beautiful oxygen into our body, nourishing ourselves through our breaths. And yesterday I kind of dropped in the topic or the concept of radical self-care, which is one way I am describing keeping this awareness of self-care present of mind throughout our day. And so if we could just plant that little seed right now in our still mind to work towards being aware of what our needs are in every moment. And doing our best to listen and provide whatever it is our body, mind, or spirit is asking for. And bringing our hands to our heart center. And either thinking in the mind or speaking out loud our intention for our 40-day practice. Nourishing my body, mind, and spirit is my priority. Nourishing my body, mind, and spirit is my priority. Breathing that into your whole self. Beautiful, relaxing the hands down, shaking the shoulders out, getting ready for our breath practice, bringing the arms up if you feel comfortable keeping them in this position or resting them by your sides. Even inhales and exhales through the nose or the mouth if the nose is plugged up. Good, stay with the breath, find a rhythm that works for you. Let the navel pump a little bit if that's happening with your body. Might create a little heat inside of yourself. Just allow yourself to begin waking up with this breath. Finding your own rhythm. You don't have to go at the same pace that I'm going. Good, 1 minute down, 2 to go. And I'll just share, there's beautiful symbolism with this breath. I like to think about it. When we think about evening out the inhales and exhales, we're really thinking about bringing ourselves into a state of balance. What we're bringing in is the same thing that we're letting go of. So there's constant flow, constant balance within ourselves. Just thinking about that as how it relates to your own self-care. Last minute. Good deep inhale. Hold the breath in. Interlace the hands above the head. Stretch the body. Open up. Ooh, stretch. Make some sounds. Yes, yes, yes. Stretch. Exhale. Sweep the arms down. Beautiful. Just take a few breaths here. Noticing the body, noticing the mind, noticing the spirit. What is the spirit? Some people ask. Whatever it feels like for you. For me, it feels like my essence. Kind of like that forward movement, that openness, that aliveness. Place where dreams and hopes and ambition and everything comes from in my spirit. Good. Getting ready for some spinal flexes. Coming onto your hands and knees if that feels okay for you, or sitting straight. So inhaling, opening up the chest. Exhale, pushing the spine in the opposite direction, letting the head follow. Nice deep breaths. And I'll just jibber jabber as I do a little bit about radical self-care. I'm in the middle of a course to become a health coach. And one of the things that we learned is something called emotional brain training. And the idea of it is to check in on your emotions before you eat, before a meal or before a snack. And really the abbreviated version of it and the idea of it is to notice if we're really hungry or if there's something else going on with ourselves that is drawing us to want to eat. Usually some type of emotional response to our day or a thought or something. And to me, it's a beautiful way of thinking about really how we embody self-care throughout the day is to notice how we feel and to really tune into whether or not whatever we're doing is making us feel the way we want to feel. And sometimes we don't always have control over our situation, right? If we're doing something at work that we don't really love, is there a way that you can adjust that in some way? You know, maybe there is something, a way that you can control it. Maybe you can speak to whomever it is who's asking you to do those tasks and modify them. Or maybe it's a way of changing your mindset around it. Or maybe it's a way of just rewarding yourself after you do something that you don't ideally want to be doing, but you know you have to do. And so it's just a constant state of awareness of really noticing your needs. And I know it sounds probably really, what's the word? Kind of slow, maybe challenging. But the more that we just practice it, the more that it's there, it will become effortless. All right. Big hip circles, big hip circles. Both directions. Good. Pushing back to child's pose for a nice big stretch here. And curling the toes, lifting the hips. Ooh, stretching out those legs, those calves, those hamstrings. Bending each knee, pedaling out the legs. And then walking your feet to your hands. Inhaling up. Exhaling heart center, sun salutations. Inhale up, open. Exhale, fold forward. Hopping back to plank. Lowering down. Up to cobra. Curling toes, lifting up to down dog. Walking feet to hands. Inhaling up. Exhaling heart. Good, inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Hopping back to plank. Lowering down. Back up to cobra. And down dog. Walking feet to hands. Inhaling up. Exhaling heart center. Now's your chance to really savor each moment of this flow, going at your own pace. And meeting in our seats. For a few moments of stillness. Anchoring again into the earth, letting the spine grow tall. Eyes are opened or closed. Enjoying your breath and settling into the idea of radical self-care, of nourishing your body, mind, and spirit in every moment or as much as you can. Taking a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Bringing your hands to your heart center and thanking yourself for again showing up for you, for listening to yourself and your needs, and for doing your best. We're not always going to be perfect, but for doing our best to take care of the needs of our body, mind, and spirit. So I hope that you have a beautiful day. Awesome work, whatever day you're on, number 4 perhaps, or number 22, or something in between. And I am going to do the weekends at 8 a.m. again this weekend. So sorry if that's too late for you, but it will be there for you so you can put it into your day whenever it does work. All right. Thanks so much, ladies. Good to see you.